Hello everyone, the Duke here. Are you looking for the toughest hoverboard that ever existed? Well, look no further than the Swagboard T6 Outlaw from Swagtron. For the price of $400, you get a heavy-duty board that can handle up to 420 pounds, has 10-inch tires that are filled with air, allowing you to lower them for more traction or heighten them if you want a more stiffer ride. It touts a 12 mile per hour max speed and a 7 to 12 mile range. This board was bought from Swagtron directly. To put this board simply, if you want something that's gonna last a while, because like I said, it's very heavy duty, and can go basically wherever you want to, get this board. It is $400, which is rather pricey, but in my opinion, it's the best one out there. You can carry this board, which is a hefty 30 pounds, two different ways, via this handle in the middle, which is a little hard on your hand but is nice to have, or the fenders, which are solid aluminum and are very, very sturdy. Range-wise, I haven't really done that much with this, and as well as that terrain-wise, I've mostly taken it on grass, light gravel, and of course asphalt, because really, you're not going to be taking these things like supremely off-road, you're getting into mud holes because they're not waterproof. You're mostly going to be taking it on rough concrete and asphalt, and this thing annihilates it. It does amazingly well, as it should for $400. As far as range-wise, I haven't really tested the limits, but keep in mind with every hoverboard, it's dependent on how much you weigh, what terrain you're going on, and of course how fast and the temperature outside. I've used it for roughly an hour or two, and it's been perfectly fine. And the nice thing about this board, which unlike any board I've ever seen, it's got a battery meter right on top of it, allowing you to easily tell, just look down and boom, it's right there. I really wish more boards had this. It does have an app, which we honestly haven't used that much, and of course Bluetooth capabilities, and really the one thing I don't really like about this board, or I guess I find it's odd, is it has the most quiet Bluetooth speakers I've ever heard. You can actually barely hear it on full volume, and who knows, it might be a, technical glitch, but it's really bizarre how quiet these speakers are. Now, why would you get this board, for example, over the GoTrax SRX, which is usually around $200, so half the price? Well, here's the thing. I've had to use Swagtron support before, and they've been very good. They were able to get extra batteries to me, and I'm assuming that I could get other parts if I needed them. Again, I'm not saying they could, but I've had experience with their support team, and I'm very pleased, which goes a long way when picking a product. GoTrax, I'm not saying they're bad, but I have not had to mess with them, so I don't really know. However, also considering that this board is made of heavy-duty plastic and aluminum fenders, and is touted as the heaviest duty board, I mean it can carry up to 420 pounds, I can see this thing far outlasting any of the hoverboards I have purely on those merits alone. Again, I haven't really tested the max range of this thing, but mostly me and my brother will go around the neighborhood, 2-3 miles just rolling around on our hoverboards, and that's really what we do. We don't go off-roading in these because, again, they're not really that good off-road. I mean, they can do it, but it's just not that comfortable, honestly, and as far as off-road situations are concerned, anything that you can walk on comfortably, you should be able to ride on this thing very comfortably as well. It has lights on it like every other hoverboard. They're not really that practical. I still don't get why they put them on these, but it does have them. Overall, I'm very pleased with the Swagtron T6 Outlaw, because really, in my opinion, it is the pinnacle of hoverboards. If you want something that's gonna last, be reliable, and also has product support, I'd highly recommend the Swagboard T6 Outlaw because I have been very pleased, as has my brother, which he actually bought it and I'm taking credit for it, but don't disregard that part, that's not important. I hope you enjoyed the video, and this has been the Duke, signing off.